Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martich here with your outlook for August 24th, 2015. And we're going to have winds that are going to shift to the south today. And we're going to have an increase in humidity, a lot more so than we had this weekend. Had a very pleasant weekend with the humidity levels being pretty much on the low side. So, we're going to be definitely higher today with that cold front approaching here from the west. And you can see that outlined right here. Very weak front, not a lot of precipitation with it. As a matter of fact, as this moves eastward here, we're going to actually have a decrease in the amount of precipitation with the front. So not expecting anything here to be too over the top with precipitation today. Unfortunately, whatever you do get, you're going to have to really cherish here because you're not going to get too much of it here going forward here. We'll get into that in a second here. Here is look at this front as it's moving east here. You can see it's already starting to lose steam here, and then moves over to the eastern side of the state here. Again, not much with this. This is going to favor our central and northern areas for precipitation here, and this is going to be kind of give a window of probably, in the evening hours here. I think most of the day today is dry and partly cloudy, mixed clouds and sun, and I think we get this precipitation coming in after dark for most areas here. Let's get into the NAM high-res future simulated radar. We're going to get into actually a wide view of this radar here just to show you what's going on here. Very little in the way of activity. I'm going to put this a little bit forward here for a couple frames here. Here's looking at 8 p.m. You can see some stuff over here in northeastern PA. Kind of a broken line moving eastward. Maybe some an isolated thunderstorm or scattered showers here. And here's late evening. And here's just after midnight, and this just moves offshore, and then you really, that's it. That's all you got. So really not much to speak of, but what you do get, if you are lucky enough to get one of these showers, consider yourself lucky, because we go a little bit further, and we get into Tuesday here. Tuesday looks dry here. The front moves off the coast here, and then high pressure is going to build in behind it here, sitting right over the Great Lakes. This is going to be in control of our weather for Wednesday, Thursday. Here's Friday, bright and sunny here, sitting right over top of us with this high pressure. And then we get into Saturday. It moves a little bit offshore here, but it just kind of anchors itself here. We really don't have any precipitation to speak of for this entire period. And is looking at some of the long-range stuff here. We go out really far in the long range here. Really not seeing anything in the next 10 days. Maybe not through next Labor Day weekend. I mean, it's really an extended period here, an incredibly long period of dry weather coming up. We're going to have temperatures that are going to be near normal for this time of year, maybe slightly above as we get into this weekend, next weekend coming up here. But man, it's just nothing to speak of as far as precipitation. So if you do get lucky enough to get one of these showers with this cold front, like I said, consider yourself lucky. You're really not going to be dealing with much here in the next 10 days or so, or maybe even longer than that. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martich, and that is your outlook for August 24th, 2015. Have a great Monday.